name, I blow it apart. Brick by brick, I'm a work of art. Lego Odyssey, it's my domain. Crazy builds from a crazy brain. A smoochie's face still haunts my dreams. Lost my buddy, but I got my team. Forget what I'm doing, happens a lot, but the squad's got my back. That's all I've got. Boom, 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 here I come. Watch your builds, I'll leave you stunned. Kaboom's in town, don't assume. Lego world, here comes the boom. Boom, 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 here I come. Boom, 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 here I come. Stack it high, then I take it low. Spinning bricks in a wild tornado. Colors clash, yeah, my style's absurd. Forget the rules, I've never heard. Smoochie's laugh still echoes loud. In my chaos, I make him proud. I'm a mess, but they keep me sane. Kaboom's a storm you can't contain. Boom, 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 boom. Here I come. Watch your builds, I'll leave you stunned. Kaboom's in town, don't assume. Lego world, here comes the boom. Boom, boom, boom. Here I come. Boom, boom, boom. Here I come. Boom, boom, boom. Here I come. Boom, 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 boom. Here I come.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to my camera. I keep going in and out. If it gets too distracting, let me know, and I will get rid of this. I also have in the background some background music going. Let me know how it is. My cat is here now. The camera, if my camera starts to track the cat, that will be hilarious. My editing cat. My editing cat here. Let me turn this off real quick. Boop. How's kitty cat? You're making the camera follow you. Should I just get cat ears? Should I just get cat ears? Just do the full blown? No. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Don't get excited, chat. Don't get excited. All right. Let me bring this down a little bit. Okay, kitty, please, kitty, please. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, sweetie. The camera. You're making the camera. A whole bunch of bad stuff's happening. There you go. Okay. All right. Am I back? There we go. Okay, I'm back. Oh, all right. Okay. All right. So, good morning. Hope you guys had a happy New Year's. My name's Kaboom. This is our 2025 review over the channel. Oh, you know, I might just lose the dynamite. I might lose the picture. I might just lose the picture. We'll see how it goes. Good morning, welcome in. Maddie, Angie, Wookie, Mr. Biz, Pokemon, Lego for Life, welcome in. Cole Stack, welcome in. And Fraztaz, welcome in. Over on the other side, we've got Bram coming in as first. Delete, Happy New Year's to you. Also, Bram, Ritter, Wookie, Jamesy Dodger, Priestess Smoochie, New Year, New Day. Hey, the crunchy nut is back, LOL. The peanut butter. Happy New Year's. Should I do that? The no fitness workout sounds this time then. The best, LaFishman, thank you for the biddies. Here comes the boom. Miranda, good morning. So, today is going to be a little bit of a different stream. I was working really diligently on trying to get a video on durability out. And I am, like, on the last part of my edits. I also wanted to do this really bad because I kind of like this. I like reminiscing over the past year and looking back at what we've done and looking forward to what's to come in the future. So if there's anything you guys are looking forward to, or you'd like to see them add to the game, Lego Fortnite Odyssey, or as I call it now, Lego Fortnite Ninjago, and let me know. There's some Blue Blex posted a thing on Reddit that got a bunch of likes. I wanted to share it with you guys, but it's his. I'll tell you about it if you want to see it. Go over to Reddit. but it's a map of the island, and then around the map has all the updates. It has Ninjago Island, it has Star Wars, it has Lost Isles, and then it has like the future islands around it of what could come to in the future. This is where they send the burnt peanut to die. So funny the other day. Oh, thanks. So the future does, and honestly, we'll get into a little bit of that as we go through this. Matt Puck, welcome in. We're going to talk about, we're going to look at what we've done this past year. We'll talk about the future, what 2026 has in store for this channel and for me personally in my life, and kind of my thoughts, where I'm at. I also want to hear your guys' feedback. If you guys could let me know what you like and what you don't like, what you maybe even like things you would like to see tweaked. I'm currently running 2 channels. One channel is this channel, which is just all Lego Fortnite, Odyssey, and Brick Life. Update videos, build videos, live streams, and shorts. And my shorts over here are like, you know, they're more polished, or actually like an edited down. And then on my other channel, Kaboom 2084 Live, that channel has other games on it. We were doing scary games and games, other games, right? Did a little Arc Raiders, and did a little water park simulator over there too. And hey, Brian the Brick, welcome in. And so I think I need to figure out how I want to put it all together, right? Got a bunch of ingredients. So anyways, let's get into this. You guys let me know what you think. Devil Dog, welcome in. Good morning. All right, so this is from a year ago, where the Storm King... Okay, there we go. So about a year ago in December, the Storm King update came out, and that kind of led into the beginning of the first parts of the year, where we were doing a lot of like how to fight the Thunderlord, we were doing Storm King runs, we were getting people their Storm King trophies. I tried to build a schoolhouse. I like this build. I actually had a lot of fun doing it. I don't know why. Oh, I think I was building something and I wanted to build a schoolhouse, so anyways, it was probably for like a Craftopia thing. We did some speed testing. I got some speed tests coming out here soon. I don't know if it's gonna be a video or a short. We did some durability testing. Actually, down here we did durability testing, and my durability testing video will be out today, later. And then Dave Skurs, welcome in. I want more community games in 2026 like BrickBot. Okay, nice. Thank you, the Fisherman. I appreciate that. All right, so yeah, anything like that is great. I love hearing stuff like that. We had a lot of new weapons, right? And we had a lot of new stuff added into the game at the beginning of 2025. It was the new gym weapon. Everyone was so excited about the gym weapons, and we were all like kind of, you know, oh my gosh, like this is so much here. And this fastest way to legendary weapons, that was a thing for a minute. Knockback, force. I really wanted to figure out what knockback was going to be used for. Like what could it do in the strategy of fights to make things like, is there some way to use this to improve the ability? Like, what is worth the value of upgrading? What's not worth the value of upgrading? More sus bricks? That's interesting, man. Sus bricks was interesting. I would do sus bricks, but it would have to be with people that I know that I can rein in, or not. Let me take that back. People who know what the game plan is and sticks to it. One of those sus bricks was the funnest I've ever had in this game. And then another time with the Suspricks, I wanted to pull my hair out and I wanted to delete my channel and uninstall the game. And so who you're playing that game with really matters. And I could see something like that, right, in the future. Doing something like that in the future and getting like a group of people that know the rules, know how to play it, and are able to play it together. I think that'd be a lot of fun. How's the background music, guys? Is it too loud? Muzon Jackson, welcome in. How's it going? Cole Sack says, what you're doing is perfect. Hanging with friends is always fun to see. Oh, nice. Awesome. Is it morning for you guys? Yes, it is. It is morning for us. Well, it's mid-morning. We're out of the morning into mid-morning, almost into the afternoon. The music is perfect. Thank you, Priestess Smooch. I appreciate that. Yes, chasing down was fun. It was fun. The time we had everybody in there that knew what was going on was a blast. And then, but when you got to get people in and you're teaching them the rules and they haven't watched the videos, it's kind of like BrickBots. And I'm gonna give a shout out to Queens North right now. And I don't want to sound like an old grumpy man. I don't want to sound like an old grumpy man. But come on, read the rules. Come on, man, read the rules. Read the rules, man. All the effort and energy and time that's put into this, and then it just like, oh my gosh, I can't tell you. Part of my soul dies inside when someone goes, oh, one of my little dynamite sticks goes off. Every time it's like, oh, I didn't even read the rule. I'm like, and I just a little part of me, just the old grumpy man in me just wants to come out. But anyway, yeah. So as we continue, I don't know. I think you guys all understand that, right? I always try to give a good experience to anyone who comes into my worlds, but okay. Moving on. How to fight a golem. That was a fun video. A lot of comments on this one because I messed up and I didn't use the banana shield and I used the gym shield, and oh my gosh, people like were losing their mind. Now, there was a thing where you could use the knockback to stun the golems, and then they took it away from us. And so, anyways, I used the metal shield and did really super basic, like, so people get their trophies. I'm with you on the rules. It's such a simple thing. Thank you, Miranda. Yeah, thank you. I mean, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. So, that was funny. This video here, testing your villagers' moxie. I really was hoping that different villagers had different levels of health. Like the villagers you get in the Frostlands would be tougher than the ones you got in the Greenland. I love the yeah, confirmed. I love the knockback shield. Yeah, I love the knockback shield too. And they took it from us. It was so much fun. Well, you know what it was? I had a video where I had no charms, I had eggs on and a knockback shield, and I just ran in and knocked back. So I get it. If something's overpowered, I get it, right? But like littler enemies, I think they should get stunned with knockback. The bigger ones, I get it, right? I get it. They even removed, you guys remember when the golem would spin around and then you had like a 5-second period where the golem seemed dizzy and would just stand there, and they kind of got rid of that to some degree, where the golem will now just chase. I am home alone and the door just opened. If you hear screaming, call 911. Wait, I don't want to freak you out. It's kind of a joke. I think it's one of the cats. Just let me confirm. There you go. Okay, it was a cat. Opie, welcome in. It was a cat. All right, there we go. A ghost? No, that's Haskins' place. Who remembers the ghost evening? Oh my gosh, that was so hilarious. Yeah, all the villagers ended up being the same. Kind of a bummer. I built this. This is a Raven Scout. I love this build. I was building these planes with these new parts. The festival pieces had come in, and we had these 4 channels. We were hunting for stuff, and I was like, man, I really want to build a plane that you can lower down and see things low and then get up high enough. I'm using my hand to show you highs and up, and I'm literally have no hands. So you go up and down quick, nice and easy, and have the, come down low, render things in, look for an animal or a monster or a brute or a dragon. And then once you kind of can survey the area, and then, oh my gosh, there's a big giant hill, I can go up and over it. And so you can kind of traverse the land easier. The spirit of Smoochie. Ha! Oh my gosh, what is happening behind me? I think my cat is mad at me. All right. No, she's playing with her toy. Okay, never mind. This here is, we got new village chest crafting update. This was the update 33.3 is when they pulled and added in the ability to craft things out of your chest, which was pretty awesome. I think it was a huge update. The video actually did pretty good, and the quality of life, I feel like it was a really huge quality of life. Then we get to the infamous, notorious, the video you guys always hear me reference. I swear I'm not bitter. I promise. I mean, maybe I am a little bit. Luck charms and shovels. Look at all that loot around me. Look at all that loot. Look at all that, those gems. Those were real in-game pictures with the shovel. It was so glorious. It was perfect. And I put this video out, and the next day, they nerfed it. They took it from us. They took it from us. It was so gorgeous. It was worth your time. I mean, like, this was worth your time. I think I even said that in the video. I was like, hey, this is worth your time. And then the next day, comment after comment after comment. How did you get so much? How'd you get so much? How'd you get so much? How'd you get so much? I was like, oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. So now we got the custom Smoochie build. This video did horribly, but might have been one of my favorite videos I've ever made. This was, I put like a day into designing and building this Smoochie. This was actually in a Craftopia world where I ended up even building this. I filled one with dynamite, and I didn't know dynamite didn't make it when you logged out, and it was supposed to blow up Haskins, and I had a bridge, and anyways, none of it worked. It was kind of sad. I should have jumped in like an hour before Haskins went live and filled everything with dynamite and just stayed in the game. But my gosh, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought it would work. And then he hit the boat. The boat hit the dam, and nothing happened. And everyone was like, "Oh, well, that was anticlimactic." All right, so then we got the battleship build. This was a lot of fun. This was the new angle pieces that we were getting from the Halloween bundle, and I was like, maybe we could build a battleship from that. So I did a battleship build. That was a lot of fun. If you're a member, you can watch my banana bread. This is when I wanted to start putting content up for member only. So that's a members only. That's my banana bread recipe. That was a lot of fun. I kind of like cooking. Videos. Then we had the March update where they gave us the recycler and the item frames, which was a really cool. Another quality of life. This was in Craftopia 4, I think. I think we might see some of that. I don't know. I did all my Craftopia stuff on live stream. This is when the Craftopia SMP went into the live stream instead of videos. So yeah, I think that's what was happening around then. Maddie would like more recipes. Nice. Automatic doors. Oh man, I got a comment on this the other day asking me about the swivels. What do you guys think we should do about that? I get a lot of these comments of, hey, I built your thing and it killed me and I lost my expert world. What do I do now? And I'm like, I'm joking that I've never gotten that comment. I've gotten comments like, hey, I built this and it broke immediately when I used it and logged back in, it's falling apart. I'm like, I mean, is it just a known thing that one day your swivels may work and the next day they may not work? Or is this something where I should go back and like edit the... Should I go back and like edit the title and be like, you know, warning swivels are broken? And then when they get fixed, I mean, you know what I mean? I don't know. So many, or like build at your own risk. I don't know. Build at your own risk. Smoochy Tiki Masala. Smoochy Tiki Masala. This is my chicken tiki masala recipe that I cooked. That picture was not a good picture and I don't like it. I have a butter chicken right now that I probably should put a recipe out instead of this one. But it's a good recipe. My family liked it blended up a little bit. And so I like chunks. I like the tomato chunk a little bit better. This video right here, do you guys see this thumbnail, Mob Snatchers? I spent as much time on this thumbnail as I did the video itself. If you guys get a chance to go back and watch this video, it's kind of a funny video. I'm catching these different mobs. The Klombo, cows, chickens, and then a brute. I caught a brute. And basically, just go watch the video. I went and found these little Pokeballs that I did like 3 layers of Pokeball. There's the outer layer, then there's the lightning layer, and then there's the back layer, and then there's the creature itself, and I layered in I learned a lot that day on editing thumbnails and using GIMP and different stuff like that, and I thought it turned out pretty good. The thing I don't like is you can't really see the creatures as well, but the only way to get around that was to remove like the lightning layer and some of that in the ball, and it kind of looked like it didn't look like it was trapped. You know, this actually made it look like it was trapped. Plates for the balloons broke stuff. Hello. Said bye door. Yeah, I wrestle with it. I would love to hear other content creators' thoughts on it too. This was my Jeep Rubicon. We had these. I love this Jeep so much. This was out of also the Fortnite Festival pieces, and I turned them on their sides, and I had a blast building this. I really liked how it turned out. The video didn't do so well, but it was fun. I enjoyed the build. It's a difficult build, which is probably why it was, you know, people got into the video and were like, like 4 steps to flip that piece. Nah, that's good. I'm good, man. Never mind. Bye. This was the bonus secret in Lego Fortnite with the recycler and the item wall mounts. Okay. And this was, what is this one? Wall mounts in storage. Oh, this was recessed. This might have been back when around Bram Ritter, when I might have seen his video on storage. This was basically trying to be able to access chests, and I'll just be honest, his system is cooler. It takes longer and it's a little harder to build, but his system is cooler. Mine's a little easier, but it's, you know, you got these recessed things and you can interact with the frames, but it's got a pretty wide zone for you to interact with the chest. So if you want to make something quick and easy, I recommend this one. If you want to make something that looks really cool, I would recommend Bram Ritter's. This right here, I thought was going to break the internet, and it did okay, but this was turning the fires into villagers and being able to get those. I was so excited about this video. Wall mounts were lifesaver. Yeah, 100%. 100%. All right, hold on a second. Let me go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Bram. Oh, yeah, 100% Bram. So this here is, I thought I had heard a lot of people talking about, you know, you're always like, hey, where do I find this villager at? Where do I get this villager at? I want a frozen peely. I want a, you know, whatever. I want this villager. And then I'd heard people talking and saying in the chat over and over again, hey, you know, you can, it's kind of like what we did yesterday, trying to turn the spawn spot into a dragon. In this video, we learned how to take those fires, those spots out in the fire, and turn those into villagers. And then you can be like, oh, villager here, villager here, villager here. And then now you can go through and find the villager that you're looking for and grab a villager to bring back to your village. It was a really cool game mechanic. The new Fortnite islands, portals, that was a fun game. That was actually a fun game. I played that quite a bit. That was a I like the idea. I think if it could expand on that a little bit and make it like, I would say that was like a B+ game. There are some things I probably would have added or changed to make it an A+ game, but it was a fun game to play like 10 or 12 times and complete and get through. I think me and Spixie and I forget who it was. Gosh darn it. There was a couple other people. We were talking about maybe trying to do a speed run on this and see who had the could get the fastest time on this. Anyways, it was a lot of fun. Then we had the Scotcheroos. The Scotcheroos are delicious. They're the Scotch butterscotch. I don't know why I don't have a thumbnail on here with this covered in chocolate. This is a members only video. These have a layer of delicious butterscotch and chocolate on top. We did a speed run practice. That was fun. Is that what we did? Okay. Thank you, Bram. Miss Sub, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing today? This right here was it was update 3440. These were the Oro chests, and you had to do some different things in the game to unlock these pieces. I forget what it was. This got launched, I guess is a good way. I'm trying to be kind in my words. This was a football fumbled on the 1 yard line, with no seconds left on the clock, and it was gonna win or lose the state match. Well, now maybe not state, maybe semis, semifinals. So you did these things, and when this got launched, what happened is the chest. Everyone got the chest. No one had to do the events in the game. I thought this was really awesome. I was very excited about the quest in the games to unlock pieces in the games, and I was really hoping that this was going to be a huge meta. But then when they do something like this and it doesn't get launched well, I felt bad for Haskins, because he had a video he was supposed to put out on this, and it was like, hey, how to get the chest that we already gave to you for free on accident. Yeah, watch the video for more. Right? Tired but doing okay. Oh, nice. Did you have a good New Year's? Miss Sub, I watched I was editing my video last night and lurking in people's streams, and yeah, and then I went to bed. I think I got good sleep. I remember going to sleep. I remember waking up. I don't remember anything in between, so that's usually a good night of sleep. Then came into the game 7 months ago, Rapid Survival. My gosh, the speculations that we all had about Rapid Survival and the First Order kit came in. A lot of this year was, a lot of it was just kits. And yeah, First Order, Rapid Survival, we played some games. We had some bring people in, and I think we played a couple battle royales. I was kind of wondering if they were going to be bringing a battle royale type Lego game into, you know, like instead of expeditions, it was going to be like Lego Fortnite battle royale where we all fought each other on bigger maps. This is where I was, oh my god, I felt so bad. People were like, the world lasted an hour. That was it. You had 1 hour and you had to go fight other people. There were people building houses and I went in and I like slaughtered them, and I felt horrible, and I was like, oh my gosh, and people were in the chat were going, they were so innocent, you're so horrible. I was like, I'm so sorry, I thought the game was different. I really thought they were gonna have a boss for us to fight in this, where you logged in and then you would like either have the choice to meet up, kind of like an Ark, a version of Ark, where you could PvP or you could unite together to defeat like Lord Vader or something. No, it just turned into like a 1v9 or 1v1v1v1v1v1v, and that was fun for a minute. That was fun. I enjoyed it. There was, I think, a lot of promise there. That also. Let's see here. Yeah, it's okay. A quiet night with the girls and gaming. Well, except the eldest, she was out. 4 hours. You, me, Wookie, and Spixie. 4 hours. Oh, the map was up for 4 hours. Yeah, it had like a 4 hours. Thank you, Bram. It had what, 4 hours, and then it went away. It was gone. World deleted. You were given a whole stash of stuff to use, and then that was the end. Then we got the first order Lego pass. That was a really cool order. We got these angled walls and these angled corner pieces. I thought that was a huge W. I did this vulture droid. I was trying to do a interceptor, and General Ronimus was like, that looks more like a vulture droid ship. And I was like, you know what? You are 100% right. And I deleted the thumbnail and put up a new thumbnail with vulture droid on it. More than that, this was when the meta for flying was changing, and I was getting comments from the Mad Puck saying, you know, something about thrusters on the bottom. I didn't understand that the meta for flying had been changing. I thought it was still throw balloons on the top and fly your ship around. So this is, I remember this was like, I think one of the last ship builds that I did where the balloons were on top. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. I know we started switching over there. It was kind of a switch in the meta. I thought it was pretty interesting. The Star Wars blast doors. I had so much fun building this, but the doors wouldn't go completely together. It left this gap in it because of the hit boxes. You can make it up and down, but I really wrestled with it because I was like, you know what? The angled doors with the layered doors going together is what was iconic about the Star Wars blast doors. So I really wish that would have gone together better, but it left a little bit of a gap. It went mostly together. But I had fun. I had fun building those blast doors. Then I switched over. I was like, hey, here's some tips and tricks on how to build with the new set. Really enjoyed that. Here's how to win rapid survival. That was a fun video. Anyways, that was fun. This was my snow speeder. It was the T-74 from Star Wars. I really enjoyed this snow speeder. I wish the front would have looked a little better. With like, if I could have got some angle pieces up there. I think I probably would have messed with that a little bit more. I almost threw an audible in and did an update on it and just threw in more angled pieces up there. But overall, I enjoyed the build. I thought it turned out pretty good. Some a Bye Guys fence trick was used in this video to get the wing the way that they are. The Captain Phasma hanger. This was in BR at the time, and I brought it over from BR into Lego. I really like this hanger. I had a lot of fun building it. This is where I really wish we were able to build into rocks and do terraforming, because it would have looked so much better inside of a mountain. It would have looked so much better. The Triple D circle build. I had to put patched on this because I feel like they patched it soon after this video came out, because I tried to do a live stream and about lost my brains trying to do circles, which is actually this video here, which is a members only. And there's some fake cameos from Nick K30, the Storm King, and ninja for legal purposes. It's not ninja, it's ninja. Anyways, it was a fun video. Building the circle around the spire. Actually, Mr. Black jumped in and showed me some tricks on circles in his world after that video. We got the spire, or well, this is supernova kit, unlocking the spires on your map. That was a fun. We had to do a live stream trying to figure that out. Expeditions came to the game. My gosh, Expeditions could have been so good. It was one of my favorites. Tips and tricks on how to beat spires in Expedition. The Hunter class. Loved the Hunter class. I loved the Hunter class. It was my favorite. More spire updates. This was when it got rolled out in pieces. It was very confusing. This was my overpower strategy on how to beat expert mode in Expedition, so people get the trophy. I really liked it. I really liked the Hunters class. What was your guys' favorite class? Finally, I can sit a bit and pay attention. How's it going, Exopip? Hope you're having a good day. Chat, what was your guys' favorite class in Expedition? What were your thoughts on Expedition? Did you enjoy it? Did you guys like it? Was it like, no, why? You know, a lot of that happens quite a bit. Shadow Caller was OP. A lot of people like Shadow Caller. I think I kind of like the Hunter because it wasn't the meta, and I liked the bombs, and I found that the Hunter was, I was able to solo with the Hunter. You know, a lot of people could solo. Like the Shadow Caller was definitely overpowered. I mean, there's no getting around that. People were completing levels. I think Void was doing speed runs, like 4 or 5 minute speed runs in Expedition. Lady Light, Hunter for me, but didn't care for Expedition so much. Thank you, Opie. Lady Light said me too, mine too. Nice. Then Craftopia 6 got started. This was supposed to be like, the community was at this time was very like, hey, what is happening with the game? You know, we were all expecting some kind of large update. We got this like chopped up spires, chopped up Diego, Expeditions was being launched. We were all, I think the community itself was just a little confused about what was happening with the game and where it was going. So I reached out to a lot of people. I think Crafty, I found out was engaged to get married. So he had a lot of like IRL stuff going on. So he was unable to be a part of this. He was going to, and then had to. Well, anyways, just real life stuff happened, which totally understand. Epic Bricks was in here, Brave Builds was in here, Flocka was in here, Legion was in there, I was in there, Llama Rage was a part of it. So we all basically was farming spires, and my gosh, you guys don't know who won, you guys don't know that whole story. We didn't get right, Opie. We were all wondering what was happening. Well, we only had so many keys, right? I wish we had enough keys to do it. Like, if I could do a world where we had enough keys to invite everybody, that would have been so. But unfortunately, we were limited to the amount of world keys we had, and yeah. So, but then we got the Palm Paradise set, which was probably one of the best looking sets with the new, and even just the unique colors in this set were pretty amazing overall. Day one, highlights from the stream. And then we got into the update, the 37.10 update, which was basically getting some rewards, getting pistols fixed, quote unquote fixed, and finding out about the 500 meters for spires to render on your map. So they were making it a little bit easier for people to find. And then this is where the channel fell off. This is where it all came to an end. This is where everything I was known for came crashing down like the Heisenberg. Um, uh, this is, I'm kidding, I'm joking, none of that really happened, but, this was my ultimate storage system using the crafting from benches, pulling items from your inventory, well, pulling items from your chest, and basically separating the stuff that needed to be separated, and then throwing all your other stuff in the other chest. My gosh, I was labeled a heretic after this video, but I liked it. I thought it was a good system. I still enjoy it. I think it saves time. You know, is it a give take? Yes, 100%. Do people like to have all their stuff labeled in the systems? I can say yes. I can vouch yes. People do like that. Hindenburg. Yeah, I was thinking of more of an adult reference of somebody crashing their life and destroying their lives, but then and then I realized it was probably more too adult of a reference. So the Hindenburg is probably a better reference than what I was referencing. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Anyways, so yes. Yeah, let's go with that. Hindenburg. Yes. Let's go with that. Then we got in some toy builds, and then again, this was probably when I almost was ready just to give up on toy. I will not give up on them, but stop putting tutorials out on them. Yeah, but I don't know. I still wrestle with it. I still get comments, and I'm just like, it worked when I built it. That's all I can say. The game is so always changing. I probably overstress too much about it. That's probably an area that I do. But you know, I don't know. I don't like seeing people put a lot of time into building something and then it breaking. Cause this is the elevator that was in my Fallout. Well, not the this was part of the design for my Fallout. And it's just completely destroyed now. This was when we got the Daft Punk kit, and we were making the pieces straight. Thought that was really cool. I really enjoyed those pieces. I thought that was really cool. Then they gave us free pieces. I thought that was a huge W. Some more free pieces. This is where we got the first 1x1 square floor piece that I thought was amazing. I was like, please give this in all the kits, please. Really enjoyed that. The top secret turning, that was a lot of fun. Jaded Inventor and me were working on steering turn radius, and this was where we were using the swivel to flip over the back wheels to get a stronger turning radius. Honestly, they just need to add that as an ability with the wrench to be able to just click on the tire and make that happen. This was a lot of work to get something that will only last for while you're in the game. And then the swivel's so weak now that you couldn't really use it on a bot because it would just shatter there, and then it would just be destroyed. Obi says, "Yeah, I feel you. Of spending hours on a build to fail. Yeah, your loading dock, man. That was so hard to watch. That was so hard to watch. Essence farming, which now, I mean, these two videos I could just pull down. I mean, if you're gonna farm essence, you're just gonna go. I mean, the essence is just off the charts now. Go farm a corrupted chaos portal. So, and then the ultimate Lego. This video actually did pretty good. I really enjoyed this video. I really had a lot of input from other people on some of the garden plots. I gave shout outs in it. But you know, once you get this thing established, you could just run through, you pick everything, no worries about anything that needs to be done. You just do it and it gets it done. The Simpsons and Brick Life. This video did great. The other ones didn't because everyone kind of knew what to do at that point. But my gosh, people were so either loving it or hating it. There was like no in between on this on The Simpsons. I personally loved it. I know a lot of people were very not like, what? 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 But I thought it was great. I thought it was a good way to get people into Brick Life. Brick Life numbers were off the chart. I mean, we had like 10,000 people in Brick Life. It was pretty awesome. And now and then we've got the Simpsons. Yeah, then we had the other two Simpsons bundles that got released. Then the Dragon teaser. The Dragon teaser where everybody was like, "Hey, what's happening now? What's going on? What's going on?" And this was cinema. This was amazing PR for the game. Putting the dragon in Odyssey, teasing it like this was amazing. I thought it was great. Let's bring back more Smoochie Chronicles. We kind of did. Well, I'll maybe address that here in a second, a little bit. Check your text. My wish for the next quality of life update would be an increase on building limit. There are so many creative people that have unfinished projects. Yeah, I building limit, and I wonder, so with the Ninjago Island, there's no caves, and I'm wondering if caves are the issue, and I wonder if we'll see caves removed in the future. I don't know. I thought caves would actually be, like its own little universe, its own little place that you're at or hiding. But were you saying for me to check my messages, or are you saying somebody else check their messages? You telling Bram to check his messages? Oh, I got a bunch of messages. And then we had the dragon fight. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. Lego was watching this. That was so cool. The dragon fight was just breathtaking, amazing, adrenaline rush, and we learned so much, right? We learned so much. This was out of my 11-hour stream, longest stream I've ever done in my life, and I probably will never do it again. It hurt. I was in pain for a couple days after it, but it was worth it. It was worth it. Thank you, Sir Last Lot. Let me pin that message. Oh, Bram. Okay, gotcha. Oh, you were telling Bram? Wait a minute. Are you saying I should check something? Hold on. Am I missing something? I've had no audio this whole time. I don't see a message. Okay. Yeah, then the ritual oils, I thought it was interesting that, during my stream, I was struggling to find these epic oils. And then they release, hey, welcome back, Brian. And they release these patch notes about your character level upgrading and your chaos challenges upgrading. And I thought that was pretty cool that they did that. This was when they actually, I felt like, did a really good job of communicating what was going on in the game and giving us really good information. So I was really excited about that and was like, here we go. Here we go. Now, you'll notice here that it's been 2 weeks since my dragon location video came out. And this was, I thought everybody had their dragon video, right? And so I had to get mine out and how I like to fight the dragon if I'm farming it. But now that I feel more comfortable with the dragon and understand some of it, I feel like I could probably fight it in the open and be okay, right? With being able to dodge attacks and stuff. Still not like crazy ninja levels, but it was still pretty good. still pretty good. But you'll notice that was 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna have a new video coming out today on durability, and I'll probably be streaming over on my other channel, Kaboom 2084 Live, tomorrow, doing some dragon hunting. And I don't know, I might bring some people in. We might go do some dragon hunting in the trophy world and try to get some of those legendary charms and do something like that. That might be something we do over on the other channel tomorrow. But this is where I switched over to shorts. I'd been putting a lot of shorts out. You know, let's take a look at shorts real quick. Turn that off. Shorts. Okay, yeah, there we go. We're good. And yeah, okay, there we go. Boop. All right, so shorts. My gosh, my love-hate relationship with shorts. I'm gonna move really quick through these. Double the boom. Oh, that was the thing we did with yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we did on live that is not over here. Like, we built the X door. Let's see, let's keep going back. Darth Vader. Oh my gosh, so many. I really like this one, the Piano Pirates Custom Cove Lighthouse. Oh, nice, Maddie. Squishy, how's it going? LOL, the dynamite filter. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on a new one. That's something I'm gonna be working on next week. I need to sit down. I need to look at numbers. I need to look at software. I need to figure out. I want to get set up. This right here was the epic bat. Oh, you know what? I bet you I could get footage from this. Maybe. This is okay. I thought this short was gonna blow up. You guys see that? Me versus and then Haskins down here, the battle for Smoochie. I thought this was going to be like my best short ever. It didn't even break 1,000 views. Could somebody explain to me why this video? I mean, look at this one. This was Lego Fortnite Swivels, me on a seat testing durability. This is when Swivels, they had added durability. Swivels were like usable again. And 6.3. This looks like an epic showdown. And it didn't even break a. See, this is content creating. Well, I just don't understand. I just don't get it, right? That was supposed to be it right there. I put so much work into that title and everything. Hey, Xbox, how's it going? Don't pop your top, right? How's it going? Thank you. I'm having some problems with the rendering face of going in and out of reality, so those are things I'm going to be working through. Anyways, where are we? There's a bite guy. Oh, here's the dam goes boom. The cannonball. This was all the Smoochie Chronicles. Pet or kill. That was Queen's North on her thing. That was like a little bit of a funny video. The Kansas City football bonus players. This was I thought this was hilarious. I said you could buy the bonus players for the Kansas City Chiefs. They ended up losing that Super Bowl, I think. But yeah, if you anyways, I have friends who are big Kansas City Chiefs fans, and they weren't real happy with my short, but I said, come on, it was just being funny. Like, you can make that about any team. Like, really. This was, where are we? Oh, there it is. Bright Bomber. Yeah, okay, here we go. Storm King. All right, let's go real quick through this. The Raven, Smacking Brutes, the Bright Bomber plane. Again, I think there was a lot involved in that build. Flipping pieces. Spent like half a day learning how to flip those pieces for the wings. I thought the wings turned out pretty good. I really liked it. Then we had how to kidnap a friend for Brick Life, right there. How to get people to box you in Brick Life. 12,000 views. People loved that video. I think it's because it was just funny. Kidnapping people. Gifted skin rule. Oh yeah, this is if you get gifted a skin, you have to wear it in your next live stream. Secret door was so much fun, but then it got stuck on everything and kind of became a bummer again. New don't kill chickens SMP. Yeah, this was after they came in and slaughtered. They came in and they harvested my chickens, and they, yeah. Anyways, I was joking that I was leaving the Craftopia SMP and starting a new one where you couldn't kill chickens. And anyways, that was a play. Again, the Queen's North, Cannonball Chaos. That was a lot of fun. This was where we began actually, this is the first one, but this is where we started the Smoochie Chronicles. And this was a parody from Taken, where Haskins had taken Smoochie, and I was like, I have a very special set of skills, ones that should frighten people like you. That was so much fun. And this was the first PvP battle in Craftopia. This was tracking down Jonesy. And then over on Haskins' channel, he had the other parts of this video, and I tried to combine them the best I could in a playlist. If you guys are interested, I think it's a pretty fun playlist, honestly. Serto, welcome in. How's it going? Happy New Year's. Maddie, you're going to do your contest thing in Expert? Oh my gosh. That's next level, my friend. That is next level. Cal spawning in. That was fun. Smoochie, that found out Smoochie was being cloned. Haskins pranked me. Spixie had built me a plane, and Haskins had gone in and messed with the balloon. That was a pretty funny video. This was actually flying my giant chicken with pressure plates on the ground to activate cannons and stuff. Took Colombo for a magic carpet ride. This was my in-laws puppy. I don't know why I posted this. I thought it was a fun video, and cute puppy. And yeah, does it float? I don't understand why we have pieces with blue stuff on them, the bottoms, and they talk about them floating, but there's no difference. Is that something that's going to come out in the future, you think? Or they're going to change that up? Finding the strongest pieces, checking out Mr. Black's amazing castle build, automatic gates, auto fishing. This was a little short I put out. This is what I don't know if I think I was just really learning about the brain of Lego Moxie, and I didn't want to build this, but I wanted people to know about it, and I wanted him to get recognition. I didn't want to steal his thunder, you know? So I did a little short to help promote the auto fishing farm with a link to his video. I don't know if this works anymore. I don't know how bad this has been nerfed. You can't go wrong with a cute puppy video. Right? The puppy is adorable. Yeah, it's a cute puppy. It's fun. So back to the Jeep. Dynamite versus detonators. Frozen to death. Oh, never mind. Let's move on. That was not actually freezing. I thought ice for a second. Never give up. That was a funny video. I got pulled into a secret Lego Fortnite. I loved this video. This was about the lore of Smoochie pulling BR players into the game, and basically I think this was around Susbricks time too. And yeah, it was like you were a agent of chaos being brought in to do battle against the Storm King. Oh, this was my video on running. This was one button running with the leg animations with one button, and one continuous button on and off. I thought it was pretty cool. And then this there was like locking the blocks, and then the next day it was gone. I don't even know if this is a valid video anymore, to be honest with you. You won't believe this wall snaps. Now I kind of want to watch that. What do I not believe? What will I not believe, Kaboom? Vader, that was fun. Vader, making Vader say stuff. Craftopia 500. Dialia gets stuck in the wall. I think who won that? I can't remember who won it. It came down like I think Two Known Rexy and somebody else. Was it Bram? Or did Bram wreck? I can't remember. But I think this is like around when I started showing my face more in my short. Around this time I made the change to start putting my mug into films because I was doing other games too, so I was trying to market, like, you know, like if you see a Queso face or you see a Mr. Beast face, it's like, oh, it's one of their videos, and you click on it. So yeah, I don't think I have a very clickable face, to be honest with you. Some of these pictures, I'm like, what am I saying? Okay, just moving on. Some of them are good. Missing Spires. Oh man, that was the thing, right? Back to Expedition. Brick Life AI update. World record. We beat this was 3 minutes, which is probably actually not even world record anymore. Munch, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good New Year's. Let's see. Then we went on. Oh, my kitty. Look at my little kitty. She loves being on this computer desk. Remembering why. Oh yeah, this is the X store I built, and I just had a lot of fun building it. Another world lost in Lego Fortnite Odyssey. Okay. Well, I wonder what happened there. What happened? Did I lose a world? Another world? I think that was I kind of want to watch it, but I told myself I wasn't going to watch any video. I wanted to keep moving. Ghost pieces, epic battle unfolds. Oh, this is, I think, when we started doing this was Lego Moxie, Brave Builds, and Llama Rage. And we were doing a no totem challenge to the Storm King. And we never did fight the Storm King. Well, not all 4 of us. This was, oh my gosh. The hairline joke. Brave is such a good sport. Oh my gosh. Well, I made it about me, but I was like, hey, can I put your perspective on? He's like, yeah, dude, put your perspective on. Like, put his perspective on. He was really cool about it. So I put that up. That was a lot of fun. Expeditions. I think we went through an expeditions thing. We did a live stream here about the design, the good game design, where I joked around about applying for a job at Epic. And I basically, my kitties are ripping up the catnip bag, LOL. You know, I don't know. I think I gave my cats a toy once that had catnip in it, but I don't regularly give my cats catnip. Is that some? Maybe I should go look into that. I don't know. So usually in the middle of the night, the cats wake up and they're crazy, and they do the zoomies through the house. Locking favorite weapons, items, cat and streaming, legend. Oh, this is all. This was when I went on my expeditions rant about how to fix expeditions. I think it could have been great. I think it could have been a wonderful mode. I really do. I really do. Oh, this is when Haskins got banned and my mods kept banning him over and over again. I think I accidentally banned him, and then Llama Rage banned him like 4 times afterwards, trying to unban him. It was a funny story. Nana Boo Boo. What? Sometimes I look back, oh my gosh, people getting beat up by Muppets. Does anybody else find that as hilarious as I do? Alright, I'm sorry. Alright. Expeditions was anticlimactic. Yeah, it was. It was. It was. It definitely was. I thought there was going to be an island with Diego and 2 Titans, and there was going to be a big battle, and you had to battle your way through the castle with like three major battles to get to the castle. Like maybe a Spire, or maybe Cora, and then a Spire, and then Diego with 2 Titans. And you would get like a legendary weapon or a legendary something from that. Would like be a rare drop with a really hard thing to do. But yeah, no way, Jose. Hey, yeah. let's not. I'm not gonna linger on that too long, but I agree with you 100%. Can't. Oh, this is where we found out mods can't post comments on shorts. I felt like that was just a good video for everyone to watch. Spires respawn. Look at my excited face. I didn't do that on purpose. That was just the clip. That was just where it cut or whatever. Just more pieces. How many oh, this was the Frogger phase. This is where I built the Frogger game. Oh, that was so much fun. The Frogger game was a lot of fun. Got a lot of people in to do the Frogger game. Lego Moxie ended up getting across. I'm so scared to go visit that world right now. If I logged in and my Frogger game blew up, I would probably just weep tears, salty tears into my food. I would have so much sodium. It would just be a sodium bath of tears. This is where BrickBots began, the promo for BrickBots. This ship is so bad. This ship is so bad. Oh my gosh, that cheese slice. Oh, what was I thinking? Oh my gosh, it was so good. This just goes to show what you like, the development of stuff, where you start off with this and then you end up with where we ended up with like 300 thrusters on everything. May I inquire, how many t-shirts do you have? T-shirts? I have like 12 shirts that I wear. I usually wear a t-shirt underneath my other shirts. My button-ups and stuff. But I don't know. A number? I would say probably 12 shirts that I like to wear. That I feel like color-wise. I wish I had my hoodies. I like wearing hoodies probably more than anything, honestly. Oh, this is where they brought the expeditions into Odyssey. And then this was a farmer, Bobo Bear. That was so cute. I love that in Brick Life, the little bear. I was trying some of these other games out that were being added. This was the cookie cell. Again, there was just, running through. If they would have added a monster to chase you, that probably would have made the game a lot funner. Drive time with Kaboom. Nope. Sidekicks are coming out. Simpsons, Fallout 4 build, Dino Cuteness, the secret update, first updates, Falling to My Death, my Snowman build, Epic Brick Bot. But look at all those thrusters. Look at the cheese slice. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Cheese slice. Literally 3 thrusters. Look at this. Look at this. Literally 100 thrusters on the back. 100 thrusters on the back. That'll be changed. That'll be changed. And then this is where I switched over to my new format for shorts with my new thumbnails that I was doing. I wanted something that like grabbed people's attention and was easy to read. And so I really challenged myself to try to put the title in this box. So you have like one word or maybe 2 or maybe 3 at most that really summarize what the short was about. And I've really enjoyed this format. I feel like it's cleaner. I feel like it looks better. And I feel like I'm able, for me, I feel like a short. Now, this one here is 3 minutes, 2 minutes and 59 seconds long. The SS Kiss. This probably should have been a video. But to make a good short, like these here, let me like these down here, I just cut out of my live, right? Like cut these out of your lives, throw them up as shorts, and then hopefully that generates traffic to your hopefully the shorts then drive people over to your live, right? And then I was like, I want to do something different. So I got my other channel, the Kaboom 2084 Live, where I'm posting more of the clips from the shorts over there. And I've decided to do more actual, like, knowledge shorts over here, like oh, distant. Oh, I can learn about that in a minute. Ooh, recycling, a new update. I could learn about that in a minute. You know, and then oh, you know, this was actually kind of a funny video. People kept telling me use electricity. I was like, but this was, I froze him. It was funny because I froze him. He's a popsicle. And durability 3 was, everyone was like, you know, the visual glitch on that, so we tested it. And so yeah, I pulled this out, put a little more work and effort into my shorts. They're a little bit longer, like around a minute to a minute and a half, probably average. But they're, I feel like they're really just good information if you want to know about something. You want to know about the eye scroll, you can click on this and learn everything about the eye scroll. So I've really enjoyed this format. I'm definitely going to be doing this more into the next year. And then if you want to see the funny cuts from the lives, go sub to my Kaboom 2084 live channel. All right, let me go ahead. My gosh, hold on a second. Oop. Let me switch my accounts real quick. And that's the other thing. Oh, we just hit 200 subs. We just hit 200 subs. Yes. Go to video, your channel, please. Thank you. Display. There we go. So this is my other channel, Kaboom 2084 Live. This is where I think a lot of the other shorts like Warcry. This was so good. This was so much fun. You gotta check that out. Warcry. I love this. Everyone was screaming. We did our Warcry. I figured out how to walk on a PC. This was, you know, these are little just shorts out. These are little clips out. This is when I was doing Arc Raiders. So there's some different stuff over here, but I might just end up making this. I don't know. We'll see what happens. When I'm not doing Lego Fortnite, obviously I'm gonna be over here doing stuff on this channel. Other games, maybe scary games and stuff like that. I'm gonna keep uploading some. Like I got that short from yesterday where we dropped Sherry and Uncurbed off the plank onto the dragon, and then Lego Moxie says, "See, I told you." Kaboom posted a video after midnight and got water on them, and now there's kabooms everywhere. So I'm gonna be doing that. So I think that's what'll be happening for next year overall. You know, give me your guys' feedback and thoughts on this. You know, I wrestle with stuff. I wrestle with should I stop live streaming as much and make more videos? Should I just keep making the shorts, which I enjoy doing, that I really like because it's like, oh, you know, click, click, click. I'll always do update videos. I think I'll always do update videos. Let me know what you think about the dynamite. I've seen people like it. I've seen people hate it. I'm gonna work on maybe doing something else like this. I don't know. It's kind of I mean, I like it. It's kind of like a character. I like being a character because, you know, you can just, it's fun, I think. Or create a playlist. Like, what kind of playlist are you thinking? Like for I have a couple playlists. It's kind of hard. When I try to do playlists, you know what? I could probably do playlists over here, right? For the different game. That would probably be helpful on this channel. I don't know how to do the video stuff. My time is limited. Okay. Are there any other games you guys would like to see played in 2026? Let me know that in the comments down below. I had a lot of fun doing this water park simulator. I kind of want to get back into, I kind of want to do that a little bit. I had a lot of fun playing scary games with Queens North and Not Your Average Mom, aka Spixie Lee, and you know, the pizzas, the unexpected deliveries. It was fun. I had fun, but I can only do the night scary streams every once in a while because of life and stuff. Thank you, Brian. You should be at 201 then. Look at you. Look at you. There you are. There you are. Oh wait, can I show that on stream? Oh, I might not. Okay. All right. I didn't. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. This here, the queso, in the water park was hilarious. Anyways, I thought that was funny. I laughed a lot because he was like electrocuting people. Anyways, that is the review of 2025. Let me go ahead, turn that off. I'm looking forward to the next update. I'm looking forward to Lego Fortnite. Everything's going on. So I will still be making content on that. The question is just, how do I want to produce the content? Do you guys enjoy the lives? Do you enjoy the videos? Do you enjoy the shorts? Do you guys enjoy a mix of all of them? What would you guys like to see? You know, I was watching some of my old videos. Oh my gosh. It's cool to see progression, right? Getting better at stuff as you do it. That's encouraging. But I'm always looking to get better. I'm always pushing myself to be better and stuff like that. Water Park Simulator is one of my favorite games to watch live. Yeah, it's so fun. I had the thing set up where people could interact and like do things to the customers to help me out. And that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Seeing what everybody kept doing to my customers as they came in. So with all that said, I do hope and pray for you guys to have a great 2026. And I hope to see you guys around. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you want to see the other stuff, go sub over to the other channel. Helps me out. Helps that channel out. Let you guys know what's going on over there. So if I'm not streaming on my main account, I'm probably streaming over on the other account. So thank you guys again. As always, may the brick snap in your favor. And if you are on Red, if you're on the Red app, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Thank you guys so much. I'm waving to you. I have no hands. I'm literally waving with no hands. I am. Oh my gosh. All right, let me click on this. All right. You guys have a great day and a happy New Year's. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Maybe hunting some dragons. Bye. And if you're on the purple, let's go ahead and look for somebody to rank.